Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an episode of Flashback 15, and today we're looking at none other than Cyclonus, the warrior, and his awesome jet mode. Now, as a space jet, this is actually my favorite Generation 1 Decepticon, but with that being said, if you look at a lot of the scenes from the 1986 movie, this version of Cyclonus vehicle mode is almost a dead ringer. Now, the only thing he doesn't have, these decals on here, these are like original ones, but in the show he didn't have all those and didn't have all these Decepticon emblems all over him. But aside from that, he's almost like just a dead ringer for it. Now, he does come with this landing gear, but even when you have it collapsed up and everything, I mean, this is just a super thin jet. And again, to match his animation look, that is awesome. And that is why I love it, is because there's a robot in this thin of a jet. Now, obviously, the Thrilling 30 version over here, it took some liberties with the vehicle mode to actually get the robot mode right, which we'll look at again. And you can see he's actually just a tad bit smaller than his Generation 1 self. But how would this original Cyclonus compare to a more modern day figure? Well, here he is with Siege Starscream, and they're roughly about the same, ironically. But aside from that, let's go ahead and see what this guy looks like in robot mode. So for anybody that knows Cyclonus, you will know that this is obviously a very far cry from what he actually turned out to be. And after the toy went in production, they actually refined his design to looking something more like this, which is more show accurate. But this gives you an idea of, like I said, he nails the vehicle mode perfectly, but the Thrilling 30 nails the robot mode perfectly. Now, when you would look at the instructions, his wings actually do not come out like this. This is just meant to more mimic the actual on-screen appearance. They actually tuck behind his shoulders, but I really don't use that unless I need to for space, which is not really a big thing with him. Now, one other difference is the crest and the inner-john shielding detailing. That is not original to this figure, because he was missing stickers, and had they been on there, they probably would have been as in rough condition as these are when I bought him. So overall, though, he's still a really good figure. However, how would he compare to his running buddy Scourge? But it is a little bit ridiculous to compare him to these guys, especially considering how more on point they are. Look at that face. That is just awesome. Yes, it is a far cry from Cyclonus, but that's about the only good detailing in robot mode that he has, so I did want to go ahead and bring that out. Anyway, guys, this was just a short review, and again, that has been the review of Generation 1 Cyclonus, and until next time, guys, we'll see you in another review.